done it. They've beaten the Spice Girls in the Battle of the Bands with what must be one of the biggest selling albums of the year so far. Last night they were celebrating their success with their dads. But what goes into the collaboration to make such a surefire hit? Well, Claudia Winkleman gate-crashed their studio a couple of weeks ago and found out.
Westlife's much-anticipated second album, Coast to Coast, is being recorded now. I'm going in here. Oh, there's Nicky and Brian. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you very much for letting us bother you. We'll only be quick. Do you like this bit of being in a band, the recording?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's probably one of my favourite things. After performing on stage, I'd say recording is definitely the most favourite. I love being in the studio.
Does it get tense?
Not really. It's kind of more. It's kind of you're more excited about like getting the track finished. It's like you're making your product.
What's it like when you're singing in here?
It depends what kind of song you're singing. If you're singing a really kind of aggressive song, like your legs you always like kind of I always anyway, I don't know what the rest of the guys, but I always kind of tense my legs and I walk out of the room and I'm absolutely sapping, my legs are just soaking wet with sweat. And we have a laugh as well, like it's always like just messing around and joking and everyone's slagging each other through, because I just speak into that and I just slag the whole room and he'll slag me back, you know.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool, yeah.
What's your favourite track on the album?
I really like this song I'm recording now, Angel's Wings. It's one of my favourite, could be the Christmas single.
I love being in a recording studio. Boys? Boys?
Hello.
It's rather loud in here, isn't it? Can we turn that down, please? I like these wheelie chairs.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
When I heard My Love, I knew that's going to be a massive hit. Is it a bit like that when you come in and Steve plays a song and you go, this is going to be massive?
You get this funny feeling in your stomach, but then you get excited because we've got to try and, you know, put our part towards it and make it sound like a Westlife song.
When you're singing a song, you got to get the feeling before you get the actual tuning, because you got to be in. Our songs are very emotional songs,
And you know, and we're all very supportive of each other. And if someone, you know, does a good vocal, everyone's there to support them. And if it's a bad vocal, they won't go, that's bad. Someone else will come in and say, maybe you should redo that line. And we all help each other, and it's really cool at that.
Mark, how do you look after your voice?
Not very well.
Are you getting used to your success?
I don't think we're ever actually going to get used to it and sort of say, yeah, we're successful, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, and just sort of have it as something like, yeah, I'm marking from Ireland, I'm successful. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, I don't think it'll ever be like that for any of us.
What did you do last night?
I went to bed. I went to see Ronan in concert, actually.
What was that like?
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Nicky, what are you doing? What's all this malarkey?
Well, basically, we've done all the backing vocals today, so the record company have sent over the format for our album,
Yeah.
as you can see. So I was just going through our thank yous.
Do you get quite precious about your image? You probably didn't at the beginning, but now you're like, oh, I'm not really happy with my hair.
Yeah, I think it does become more like that. Not necessarily, I suppose, hair. I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, that's the first single cover. I mean, we look at that now and we think, oh my God, what a disaster.
Are you tempted to ask for really specific things? Because there are certain stars who want such and such sushi, or they want this, or they want that. Are you ever tempted to go, actually, I'd like a Diet Coke with a red straw?
No, never, not at all. I think that's never happened with us, you know. We laugh at things like that, you know. We've heard certain artists who we won't mention, you know, ask for water at a certain temperature and, you know, loads of fruit or Smarties without green ones and stuff. It's just ridiculous, you know. We just ask whatever you have there, give us some, we'll scoff it.
Let's talk about the new album, Coast to Coast. Everyone's very excited about it. What is your favourite track on it?
What Makes a Man is a fantastic song.
What Makes a Man is exceptional.
Angel's Wings.
My Love, obviously.
And even though Westlife's album is #1, they've been knocked off the #1 spot in the singles chart by A1. We were behind the scenes at the making of their video for Same Old Brand New You.
Big Brother's Craig getting very sweaty in today's Weekend Confidential.
No prizes for guessing who snatched that prized #1 spot in the album chart. Those Westlife boys were determined to win the Battle of the Bands, and their gruelling nationwide tour paid off when their Coast to Coast album entered the chart at #1, pipping the Spice Girls' effort forever. Fact is that the Westlife boys beat the girls by over 3-1.